lovely friends, welcome back. My name is Adele and today I'm going to be reading some more of my old writing. I uploaded a video a few weeks ago of reading some of my old writing, part 1 to this, and y'all loved it and wanted another one. So I went to my parents' house and I got all the other cringy stuff. I have a whole nother binder over there. All the other writings from when I was a child, and I will be reading them today. I actually have a lot more than I thought, I guess. So today I'm just going to be reading out of this little book journal thing that I kept for a while a long time ago. And if you guys want to see more, comment down below. I have plenty more material to go over. But for now, we're just going to be reading what's in here, which I believe are just poems. Which is a little different because I write books now, and even though I did used to write books as well, I definitely wrote a lot more poems. I don't know if that's because I was angsty and young, and poems were a good way to get all that angst out, but I wrote a lot of poems. So, we're gonna just start, I suppose. So I have a date at the very beginning of this journal. November 15th, 2012. I was 14 years old. That's when I got this journal, but I know that I went back and put in a bunch of poems that were just on loose leaf paper that I kept in a binder over there, and I copied them into this because I wanted a journal just for my poems. So it actually starts a lot earlier than that. So, first one. Also, beside each one, I put the date and what grade I was in. I don't know why I didn't just put my age. So, the first one is titled Hummingbird, and I actually remember I wrote this in 6th grade. It was an assignment for a class in 6th grade. And mine was so good that my teacher was like, oh my god, we're gonna put it, I want to submit it to this children's poem publication thing or something, and then she never did. And I was like, okay. Hummingbird, it was written October 2nd, 2009. So I was in 6th grade. So I was 11? I think most people are 12, but I'm a youngster when it comes to grades. Anyway, okay, Hummingbird. Here we go. I also, actually wait. Okay, hold on. This is the binder full of my writing from the years, and I've kept this binder, everything's in it, but I actually think I have the original paper that I wrote this poem on. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Alright, I hope you guys want another video, because whether you like it or not, I might do another one. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. This is the original paper that I wrote this on. Again, it was in 6th grade, and it was an assignment. Oh my gosh! That's my name. 10-209. Look at my little hummingbird! So cute! Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm hyping this up too much. It's not very good. I remember though when I wrote it at the time, I was like, this is amazing. I'm gonna be a poet. Okay. Hummingbird. Here, you can look at it while I read it to you. Zing. Zip. Quicker than quick. Time stands still. Stillness. You're a speck in a meadow. From flower to flower. It seems there is no shadow. Green, blue, yellow, red. You're bursting with color. Oh, eye-popping color. As you hover, you freeze time. Pause. You have cheetahs for wings. Your wings seem to sing. You're a special little fella, hummingbird. That's fun. That's cute. I don't know why I don't even like hummingbirds all that much. I have no particular interest in hummingbirds, but the next one we're gonna read. So I'm a Christian, hello, and I grew up in a very Christian house with my mom. This one is called God's Gentle Storm, and I was 8. Actually, I think I was 9. I was in 4th grade, so 9. Unknown date. I wrote unknown date, and then in parentheses I wrote 4th grade. Okay, so I was 9 years old. This is called God's Gentle Storm. Rain, rain, rain. Sky is humid, foggy, gray. Splash, splosh, splish. Rain, rain, rain. That's the first stanza. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. You make fires sizzle. Come down slowly, hit the earth. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's such a lovely twinkle. One after one, take your time. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. You're there to show people the meaning of rain showers. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. That last one didn't have the same kind of ring to it, you know? Okay, that was fun. Next! This one is so much fun. So much more fun than the last video, I feel like, because the last one, I was reading old reading, but it wasn't, like, super old. It was only from, like, a few years ago, so it was, like, stories that I was actually trying to be, like, really good, and this is, like, funny in a way because I was so young that you gotta laugh, because it's like, you're a child! You're so funny and cute! Okay, this next one is called Quiet Day. Unknown date, 6th grade. So, 11. And I remember I wrote this outside because we have a very close family friend, and she's like an aunt to me, and she used to watch me and my brothers after school, and so she would pick us up after school and we would hang out at our house until my mom got off work to come pick us up, and I would sit outside and write, and she had a trampoline. I would lay on the trampoline and just write all day. Anyway, I just remember writing this outside on her driveway, sitting on the curb, and I don't know. Anyway, okay, quiet day. The leaves rustled, my hair tousled, in and out, up and about. The horses grazed, I felt quite dazed, as a faint breeze made me sneeze. Kinda cute, kinda fun. I like it. I remember this next one I wrote at her house as well. I wrote a lot of things at her house. This one, unknown date, also 6th grade. Duo. They twirl and spin and leap in the air. They dance to the music that carries them along as voices whisper, leap, dance, twirl. It powers their every move, guiding their every step, probably. Or leap or spin or twirl. They are carried on, winding through the invisible breeze, the magical, powerful, light breeze. As they dance together, sing together, make music together, as they wind their bodies through each other, as light and dark forces join, making blissful motion pictures that last a second. Leaves and wind, a perfect match. Next, also 6th grade, unknown date, so I was 11. Here we go with the religious themes again. This one is called God's Hand. This one I remember I was really proud of it. I liked it. I was like, oh. Swipe over the mountains, top them with snow, cherry on top, like a vanilla ice cream cone. Sift through the oceans, make them sparkle like the stars, cleanse the water through your fingers and heal the sandbars. Push through the fields, dance through the grass, call all the butterflies and they'll come in a dash. Come to my body, wash away my sin, you are my sole protector and we will win. All of this beauty in the sea and on land is made by you, God's hand. So fun, so cute. How many more are these? This whole thing is not filled up. A lot of these pages are blank, so I don't know where exactly it stops. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. Okay, I got this much to go. Next one, unknown date again, but 8th grade, so I was 13. This one is called Fire. Fire, oh how bright it burns, how the gentle flames become a blaze and everything it obscures. How they reach up and grasp your limbs, their fiery tongues set wild, how the brightness blinds unwary eyes and becomes a show of light. Their games, how wild, such an unearthly fight. Birds take flight at the sight of it, animals rush to leave, but the unlucky fool who ventures too far, their life will be relieved. Such wonder that cannot be tamed, how it leaves its mark upon everything, and swallows each and every being. Kind of lost the rhyme there at the end. I played around a lot with like rhyming and stuff, and you can see, and I think that's the natural progression of things. When you're younger, you use rhyme a lot more, and as you get older, you kind of experiment with it a little more and stuff like that. And I know like my really angsty poems when I was like in high school and stuff don't really have that much rhyme at all. This one is called The Question, and I wrote it March 17th, 2013. So I was in 9th grade, so I was 14 years old. And I actually remember, so you know when you're a kid, you like get in fights with your parents, you know, and you're like, I'm gonna run away. So I had that a lot. I ran away and I was walking, and I have a little bag and stuff. I just remember I wrote it down. Maybe I can find it, but I wrote it down. I sat in the grass and I wrote it while I was in the forest. Oh goodness. Oh, you know what? I actually don't know. Oh my god, I do. I didn't know it was in here. Okay. This is as much of a trip as it is for you, as for me as it is for you. This was my very first journal. It's just a spiral notebook, but this is what I wrote in, like, every single day, starting from when I was, like, 13. And I know it's in here. Obviously, in the next video, if I do this again, I'm not going to be reading everything, because, again, this is, like, my personal journals, and I'm not going to, like, read everything, but I just want to see. Oh, God, that's great. Look at that. Whoa. Peace. Anyway. I just want to see if I can find this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Okay. This video is less of a reading poems and more like discover my old life with me. I have a list that's just titled Life, and I guess it's like a bucket list? No, not even a bucket list, it's things I wanted to do, like in order. Should I read it? Graduate high school. Done. Go to college at UT and major in journalism and minor in sociology. That did not happen. I guess I should keep one. Move to Santa Clarita, California. That didn't happen. Become a model signed by Ford. That didn't happen. Be a magazine editor. Be a best-selling author. We're working on that. Kids be smart and go to college. Maybe I should go to college for saying kids be smart. And then die at 104. Okay, that was good. That was fun. We'll see if that one happens. Oh, here's my bucket list. I have a bucket list. I am only going to read a few of these because there's a lot going on. Try a Baja Blast at Taco Bell. That was on my bucket list at 14 years old. Meet One Direction. I wish. Go to the UK, go to Disneyland, survive the zombie apocalypse. That's another thing. I still do. I really like zombies. I like zombie stuff. And I pretty hardcore thought the zombie apocalypse was gonna happen. Write a best-selling book. Learn how to French and fishtail braid. I still don't know how to do that. I do not know how to braid hair. I have one that says, make straight A's my sophomore year, and then it's crossed out, and next to it says, stupid geometry, I hate you. So I guess I didn't make straight A's that year because of geometry. Be abducted by aliens. Okay. Oh my god, I was a weird kid. That's another thing. Aliens, not even just like me really liking aliens. My stepdad is like a huge sort of like conspiracy theorist, or, you know, he actually knows a lot of stuff about aliens and stuff like that, and whatever you believe, I am 100% believe that aliens are real. I don't know why I wanted to be abducted by them. Be a dancer on Just Dance. I used to play Just Dance a lot, and you know how they have like the like model person who's like doing the dance and you copy them? I wanted to be that person. Okay, I'm getting so backtracked, or not backtracked, I'm just, okay, we're gonna put this away for now. If you guys want another video, I will gladly go through this, and this whole I got so much going on over here. Unless you don't care, which, if you don't, I totally understand. On the God's Hand poem, I found the original for it, and I wrote God's Hand by Adele Edwards, and I put the copyright symbol next to my name. Oh my god, I did that on every single one. I put the copyright symbol next to my name. Like I don't even know. So we're gonna put this away and just go to the little journal. Which one are we on? Oh yeah, the question. I'm so sorry. I am getting all over the place. This was the one I wrote when I was running away. It's called The Question, and I was 14. Where will you go when you come to the fork in the road? Will you turn left? Will you turn right? Or will you continue going straight down a path unpaved? What will you see? What will you do? Lots of questions. Will you wander aimlessly like a forgotten traveler? Or will you make a mark in a society meant for the doomed? All simple, yet momentous things, decided by one question. Where will you go when you come to the fork in the road? Very deep, very introspective. Next one, unknown date once again, 5th grade, so 10 years old? It's called Tiger. Tiger's eyes burning bright, like two flames in the night. Such a graceful, massive cat. He is as stealthy as a rat. He prowls the grass, hoping to find a small little animal that just wouldn't mind. His coat is a jungle of black stripes galore. If you saw him, you'd say, what a thing to adore. His giant paws make a crunch crunch sound as he walks through the leaves, through the grass, through the trees. Okay. This tiger is awesome as he prowls through the night, but he is endangered. We need to help him with all our might. So, little humanitarian right there. I'm actually gonna look up because I don't know. Are they still endangered? I don't know. Are they? Wait, the Siberian tiger is endangered. South China tigers are also endangered. So I guess they are. That's sad. That's so sad. Maybe they should have me go read my poem to like a large group of people, and everyone will be really inspired and want to go help them. Next one, 8th grade, April. Is that April? Yeah, April. I'm dumb. It's a 4, right? January, February, March, April. April 13th, 2012. This one is called Light as a Feather. When you're as light as a feather and as small as an ant, it can be easy for people to tell you what you can do and what you can't. When you're as heavy as an elephant and as large as a bus, people won't even give you a chance because you're not worth the fuss. When the world around you is crashing down, it can be so hard to show, but once you're able, the world will see what you're worth, what they don't know. Starting to get a little angsty. So May 27th, 2013, 9th grade, so I was 14. This one is called The Simplicity of Things is Beautiful. And this is where we start getting really, deep. This world is so complex. So many gears turning, minds thinking. So many riddles and games that nobody understands, and subliminal messages that confuse the whole world. Sometimes all the brain needs is a single ray of hope that is concealed under the mask of simplicity. Very introspective, that's all. Next one, 9th grade, again, May 29th, 2013, so I was 14 years old. Clouds are wanderers, diggers, travelers, dreamers, believers, aspirers, seekers, knowers, keepers, colorful sleepers. What does that mean? Clouds are nomads. They go where life takes them, never looking back. They strive for the future, live in the moment, and never settle on the past. So, I have no commentary for that. Also, it's untitled. Next one, June 21st, 2013. I was 14 still. Glass memories, sturdy to the touch, yet fragile to the mind. Broken to the crazed and transparent to the eye. That's all. We start getting really, short and deep and just, I don't even know if these are poems, but just, random stanzas of meaningless words almost. June 20th, 2013, untitled once again. Strangers walking past. Unknown faces, unknown stories. Wandering eyes, fleeting glances. A quick excuse me or hello. Nothing more than just strangers walking past. Okay, now we start getting to the, really cringy, I know those were, you're probably oh, those are pretty cringy, and I'm okay, well, here we go, because there's some more. This one was June 24th, 2013, I was 14 still. Let me check something really fast. Okay, disclaimer, I have struggled with mental health for a really long time. And I'm doing it like this. Coping mechanism. Okay, basically, these next ones are cringy, but also I'm in a bad place. I was super depressed, so here we go. Some nights I look up at the freckled sky and see myself. Not a reflection or a picture of the girl I know, but of a girl who is a stranger to me. I see her face in the glimmering stars, and I do not recognize her. Yet I know every secret, every crevice, every insecurity of that girl. I am in her shoes, I have lived her life, and I understand the universe. Here's another one. I wrote this on the same day, actually. So you can kind of see where this is going. I wrote this, this one has the time. So 1:27 a.m. At 1:27 in the morning, I wrote this one. I have so many thoughts fluttering around my mind. Some would think of butterflies or even owls, but they are more like angry bats who are imprisoned in this cage of madness and delusion, wishing to be free, but the cold holds them back. Those poor, lost bats. Next one, written also on the same day, about 20 minutes later actually, at 1:42 a.m. I wish my mind was this creative again, where I could come up with these things 20 minutes apart. 1:42 a.m. The town is asleep, dormant, resting. All minds have shut off, inactive, sleeping for the next day. But there is a light, one soul, awake, working. Their mind is on overdrive, searching for the next word to write. It is the poet, never asleep, yet always dreaming. I also really liked that one at the time, and I was like, yeah. Okay, next. I wrote, this is the same day, wow, I'm just popping these poems out, like one by one. Okay, same day. Swift glances, porcelain skin, soft to the touch. A broken record, your voice, fluent. Your lips, red. Tingling skin, sweaty palms. The music stops. I open my eyes. You're gone. I kind of like that one still, if I'm being honest. Good job, Adele. Unknown date, so not the same day. 10th grade, so I was 15. Tell me your deepest fears, your insecurities, your problems. I'll be your shoulder to cry on, your rock, your light in the dark. Like a lighthouse, I'll guide you to safety in this crumbling sea. I know the world, I understand your pain. Give me your hand, and I'll take you away. I don't know if that was, like, point of view of someone else or what. August 31st, 2013, at 10:44 p.m. I was 14 years old. Under the stars, in the dark of the night, my soul is burning, fighting to come alive. My thoughts are released, like crazed animals being set free from their cages. It seems my wildest thoughts and dreams are the craziest under the stars in the dark of the night. December 10th, 2013, I was still 14 years old, 10:15 p.m. This is not a utopia, yet you strive to be perfect, because the ones around you strive to be perfect too. Can't you see, dear, you're breaking your own heart with the longings of others? When will you realize that you're perfect in my eyes? Real eyes, real eyes, real lies. Kind of vibe going on. Next one. I'm not gonna keep reading the dates because, I mean, I'll just say my age. I was 14. This is where we start getting like angst, teen, stuff like that. These are the days we forget. The late night talks, the sweet nothings, the laughs, the tears. They're always forgotten. Our minds must make room for memories to come. Soon we will remember nothing of these days. The teenage days, the carefree days, the painless days. It's brainwashing, really. Ah! So good. Okay, next one was written a few days later. Another teen, I don't know what was with me, and yeah, teens. I love being 15. Here's to the teens. Young angst, puppy love, sweet innocence, challenged freedom, silent rebellion, new discoveries. These are the things that define us. The teens! Woo! Next one. Also 14. Oh, this one's nice. Okay. She grips the pen in her hand and brings the point into contact with the thin pallid paper as words begin to form from the smooth ink flowing across the page, and she constructs a story as her wrist moves, guiding her tool to create worlds unknown. That one's nice. I used to write, like, poems about being a writer, and here's another one. These words I write tell more than a story. They are my very essence, trapped only ephemerally in this obscure mind before being displayed physically for all to see. Using some big words right there, wow. And then this last one was Cardinal, which I read in the last video. So if you want to go hear that great poem, go check the other video out. As much as I want to keep reading more of these, I am going to end the video here because we're at 40 minutes. But I have plenty more material where that came from if you guys want to hear more of my actual cringy, embarrassing writing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video, maybe. I love you all so very much wherever you are and whatever you're going through. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video.